could drink coffee, and I could poop in the bathroom.
Right.
Some federal judge thinks I should show up on time. It's why they care about what time it is. Right. Or why they don't sort of assume that yeah. Stuart, I'm Andrea, and we met at a stop and frisk restaurant that was 8 million years ago.
That was wonderful.
It was. It was.
I really liked the idea of living
And like worked like a bunch of stuff like I did that's one of them. I'm not thinking yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah, that should work. Probably Thursday. Monday or Thursday, probably.
Good morning. If everyone could please grab their seats. My name is Lucas Cifuentes, and I am the Manager of Enrollment Development here at the Joseph S. Murphy Institute. On the behalf of our Director, Greg Mancios, and Associate Director for the Labor Center, Paula Finn, it's just a pleasure to have everybody here this morning for the Invisible Lives Targeted Bodies Conference. So welcome to everyone. If you're not familiar, the Murphy Institute has been a part of the CUNY system for over 30 years. Over those 30 years, we've seen ourselves as advocates for labor rights, stronger communities, social justice issues. We also view ourselves as a place, an intersection where people who are interested in the kinds of conversations that we'll be having today and tomorrow can really grow and catch fire. As the official recruiter for Murphy, of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we do offer educational programs for students. We currently offer 2 master's degrees, one in urban studies and one in labor studies, a bachelor's degree in urban and community studies, and a number of certificate opportunities. I won't bore you with too many more of the details, but I will invite you to partner with us. A number of allies are in the room with us today and tomorrow. We've made a number of them over the 30 years we've been around, but the only way that we can really continue in our mission to serve working adults, serve students that are interested in civic engagement and social justice issues. As of the fall, we are educating over 1,200 of those across all 5 boroughs here in the city, one of which is even Staten Island and is a non-New Yorker. I just realized that is not a part of New Jersey. That is an official. Sorry if you're from Staten Island, but now at least that's what Wikipedia said. That's what I'm pretty sure it said. But we're really looking to grow our enrollment across all of our programs. So if you yourself are not specifically interested in one, maybe you have a friend or a colleague who is. We did put a little helpful one-pager in everybody's chair that has contact information. We'll let you know a little bit about our faculty and what we're doing here at the Murphy Institute. But the goal today and tomorrow, we're really just happy to provide a setting and a place as we do on a daily basis, again, for these conversations. I think a lot of the conversations we'll have today and tomorrow are the kinds of things our students talk about in their classrooms and the kinds of conversations and discussions that our faculty are hopefully initiating. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce Amber Hollibaugh. She is the current director of the Queer Survival Economies Initiative at Barnard College, and I'll hand it over to her. Again, welcome.
Hi, everybody. It's wonderful to be here today. This has been a dream of mine. This kind of bringing us together to have this conversation has been a dream of mine for many years, to really talk about economic justice and queer people, to talk about immigration and queer people, to begin to have the conversations that I think we need in order to move both our movements forward and imagine a different way of thinking that includes us as LGBTQ people, and that we can then move forward. I apologize in the front end. I'm sick, so I don't have as much energy as I'm normally known for having. But I'm thrilled to be here and honored, and I want to thank you for that. I want to tell you that we have a hashtag, which is QSE 2015. I think that's it. Right? Did I get it right? Oh, creeping into the modern world. And we're going to be streaming, and we also have a room for people if there's no space. But primarily right now, I want to do one thing. I want to introduce Stuart Applebaum, who believed in the idea of this conference and its importance very early. And because of it, gave us real credibility and real possibility that we wouldn't have otherwise had. I can read you his bio. He's the president of Retail, Wholesale, and Department Store Unions. I can see you shaking your head. But I think most importantly, he is a labor leader who's grounded in the politics of change, of including people who have not been taken seriously as workers, like car wash workers or retail workers. We're in both of those places. And Stuart began nodding quickly when we started a conversation about what the dream was, and and he's fulfilled it. He's come through in every possible way, along with Retail Action Project. They have been the partners, along with the Murphy Institute, that has made this possible. So I'll say just one more thing about the Murphy Institute, because I think our ability to do this conference credibly also had to do with the possibility of partnering with a strong labor voice. And the Murphy Institute was that place. So I really thank the Murphy Institute for having the guts to take it on. There are a lot of places it's still not easy, and this is one of those places. So I want you to hear from Stuart as a real leader and a real partner about why he believed in this and why he thought it mattered. Stuart.
Good morning, everybody. One of the best parts of my job is I get to take credit for what it is that everybody else does. And there are a lot of people in this room who are really responsible for all the good things that Amber mentioned. As Amber said, I work for the Retail, Wholesale, and Department Store Union, and there are people like Sasha and Dolly who've done so much for us, and Yana, who was a big part of what we did, and so many others involved in RAP who are here today. We in labor believe in one primary thing, and that is a collective voice. We believe in a collective voice. We believe in collective action. We believe in collective bargaining. We believe that we can make change when we work together and do things together, things we can't do as individuals. There is no alternative but working together collectively. We live in a time, as we all know, of extraordinary and obscene and unjust income inequality. It's what really astounds me all the time is that there are 6 people in this country, the 6 members of the Walton family, the family that controls Walmart, who between them, these 6 people, have the same wealth as 42% of the American population. 6 people, and what is it, about 130 million other people, the same wealth. And this year I've been hearing a lot of other statistics too. And one of them that really strikes all of us is that 85 people in the world, I think it's 85 people in the world, just 85 people, they could all fit in this room. Together, they have the same wealth as half of humanity. There's something incredibly wrong with all of that. And we don't need statistics to see it. We see it every day. We see people who are working very hard every day